Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we are playing with Crossbow. Light Crossbow to be exact. We are playing with a tier 7 set. Guardian Helmet, Cleric Robe, Demon Boots, Light Crossbow, Crypt Candle and Martlock Cape. You can play with this build with different offense. You can play with Facebreaker or you can play with Mist Collar too, but this is our setup for now. And we are gonna play in the Mist. But tomorrow, or the upcoming days, we will be playing in the open world because of the new event. Selamlar. Vulkan. At least that's the goal. Now let's go out and try to find some fights. And right away I want to say that I played Light Crossbow yesterday and that's all. Like, I am not really experienced with the bow, but obviously I'm not a complete beginner to the game, as you can imagine. So long story short, if we can perform well, probably you can as well. And this is a proven build. Yeah, like, it's not a new setup or anything like that. It's been played for a couple of months now. And I forgot to mention, but for the food we are using eel stew 6.1. And for the potion we have giant 5 potions. And most of the time we will be overcharged. Selam yavrum. Both of them are really good, but Fire Staff daha damage odaklı. Frost'ta daha çok kayıtlaman gerekir. Kaçarak oynaman yani. Fire daha garantileyebiliriz. Right, let's check the Turbulent Mist. Well, we can try to fight with that. First couple of fights are always makes me anxious. Oh, look at that, there's another light crossbow player. And like I said, this is a different way to play this build. Okay, they are fighting. Too many third parties. I don't know. Okay, let's chill out a little bit. It gave me 15 seconds. There is just too many people around. As you can imagine, I don't want to die for nothing. The problem is we can't really run with demon boots. Oh, I missed it. I don't really want to dismount this guy. Maybe we can catch, maybe we can't. I don't know. Okay, we might get jumped on, so we need to be careful. Well, that was a mistake. He can jump on me right now. We can fight with him, but I need to recover my health first. So we didn't really get much from that, but it was some action at least. All that for only 60k. But the build is, I don't know. I'm not a huge crossbow fan in general, but I like this light crossbow build. And it is quite easy to play as well. Like, I mean, your E is auto targets. Only thing you need to pay attention is your Q stacks, your passive, because after every 4 spell cast you can use your Q again, so you need to match it, so that way you can use back-to-back Qs. I'm not that great at that, but it takes practice. Now, give me a minute, I will update the stream title a little bit. Kayan, hey, I'm from Turkey. Where are you from? People that asks that usually are from Turkey. Okay, we are ready. And did you guys check the latest blog post? First spring event is starting tomorrow. So basically we will have 15% fame buff. And on top of that, we are gonna be able to drop that rabbit mount. Hoş geldin Kayam. Maybe this guy fights? Oh, he really wants to fight. Nice. He has double potions. Well, our fight got interrupted, unfortunately. But this guy probably will fight with us again, so we can follow him. Oh, you wanna team up? Okay. Okay, the fight started. I think. Everyone is using demon boots. I am not sure if I can kill him from half HP, to be honest with you. Hi Yo-Yo, how are you? Oh no, I got too comfortable. Not good. Well, it's a tradition at this point. I always die at the first fights in the streams. MNL, hey man, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying them. And thank you Yo-Yo as well. Thank you guys. Yeah, it was close, but... Oh, and MNL, thank you for subscribing on Twitch with Prime. Thanks a lot. So, I got too comfortable. That's why. But hey, at least we are keeping the tradition alive, right? The first fights, always. So ideally, you don't really wanna like sit on top of your target. But I thought that was a like easy fight. But it didn't go that way. Once again, creep candle for the offense. Well, we can get 4.3, it's the same, almost. And I thought that Dual Swords wasn't close IP-wise as well, but he was. Anyways. Let's get one of these with us, so when we run away, we can use this and regen quickly. Do you know we saved that crystal sword guy, right? He PM'd me and he wants to give the set back. I think the crystal sword guy we saved killed the dual swords because he was on top of him, and he PM'd me and he wants to give me the set back, but it's not important. But it's cool of him. Cool of him. He's saying you saved me. It's okay, man. What is my favorite weapon to use? It changes, like... Usually my favorite is whatever I'm playing at that moment. But overall, I really like the regular bow. The first bow on the tree. I like that. I like blood leather. I don't have a clear favorite. What is your suggestion for open world builds? You have a bunch of options. Actually, you can basically pick any weapon you want and go to my YouTube channel and check the beginner build guide video, because in that video I just show the equipment and you can basically pick any weapon you want to try. But ideally people usually recommend battle axe, dual swords, maybe longbow, regular bow even. So as a beginner you want cheap builds and builds that are decent at both PvP and PvE. I don't think that we can kill this Daybreaker, to be honest. Better Crypt Candle or Moisak? So Crypt Candle gives you tons of damage, but it takes away from your defense. So this build, this version is way more offensive. With Moisak, let me check Moisak, I don't remember. I wouldn't go with Moisak. Sorry, but you can go with Facebreaker, Shield. You can go with Facebreaker, or you can play with Mistpiercer too. So they are all different options. Mistpiercer reduces the cooldown, so you use your spells like, you know, faster. All of them 100% usable. But personally, if I play with Facebreaker, I would change the cape with Smuggler Cape and I would use healing potions. Or at least I would keep healing potions as a swap. That guy died? Where is he? The build with Bloodleather for Mist can be adapted to open worlds. Not as it is. Like, I wouldn't use it like that for open worlds. It's too fragile for open world, I think. If you wanna play Bloodleather in the open world, you can use, well, Bloodleather. You can keep the torch. And then you can use Mercenary Hood, Assassin Jacket, sorry, not Assassin Jacket, Stalker Jacket, and then Energy Boots. Well, we should fight it with someone at this point, it's been a while. If I see that bolt casters, I will try to fight this time. Oh, you are saying Mistpiercer. Sorry, I thought you are talking about the offhand. This is Mist Color. Mistpiercer, you are talking about the bow. Yes, that's good, but I don't know, tricky to use as a solo, but in group PvE content or some small scale PvP, it's good. You can still use it as a solo too, but I don't know. I think there are better options, but definitely usable. Is it hard to play on the Mist? So the thing with the Mist is people come here for PvP. So usually you fight against people that at least a couple of thousand kills. So they are not... Oh, what? Let's go. Let's go bank it. Is this a sign? Should I play Great Frost next? Let's go. What a drop. And it was a green chest. So never skip the small chests. This happens rarely, but it happens once in a while. So in the mist, most of the time you will play against experienced PvP players. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. But in the open world, you might like come across a bunch of beginners too. But the good thing about the mist, people don't team up and jump on you. Well, sometimes they do, but they can't party up, so it helps. What about the mist color offhand to decrease the cooldown? Yes, with light color you can use mist color too as an offhand. It works. But Crypt Candle gives 23% ability damage bonus. So it's more, this setup is more offensive. I mean, it hits harder, let's say. I checked this build with shield and Crypt Candle, and I think shield is better in these item powers. Yeah, I will try it with the face breaker too. Like I said, I'm completely new to light crossbow. So I'm just testing it out with you guys. Hey Blackthorn, hey Yuri, what's up, man? After we die next time, we can try with the shield. Why are you bald? Please don't get me wrong, it's not an... Yeah, well, I'm not completely bald. Actually, I started to shave my head like 2 years ago. Yes, it's a more glass cannon. I had a very long hair. Actually, it was really long, like on at least this, like this. And it's been long for, I don't know, for a decade, basically. But I didn't really took care of it that much. And maybe it's in the family, but after a while it started to, you know, lose the ones on top. And when you have less hair on top, and if your hair is long, it looks bad. So I said, yeah, fuck it, let's go 100% in and shave it all. And this is annoying too, because I need to shave it every couple of days, which annoys me. And it still doesn't look perfectly clean. Because I have hair everywhere else. I can't go full bald. I would rather have full bald, to be honest. I thought that dual swords was chasing us. What happened? We died to a dual swords once, we can die again. Why not? Hey Mias. So fun to play, I've been playing this for a week. Really? Yeah, it seems good. And Dark Side once again. Yes, Crypt Candle makes you a lot more glass cannon, especially when you think about we are using a cloth armor, we are using cleric robe. We are already glass cannon, and adding Crypt Candle makes us even more glass cannon. So we are counting on the Martlock cape a lot with this build. Yo, let's go to Nightfall. Oh, and it's a tier 7 one. But having short hair or close to bolt is pretty good experience overall. Know what I'm doing. Like, you don't have to worry about making it look nice or anything like that. It just works. And PvE clear speed is really good too, this light color. Since E is AoE. Hey Osama, how are you? Whoa, we got hit a lot. But you need to really aim these Q and E pretty nicely. It looks like it will take some practice. And sometimes I go between like healing and vengeful spirit. Healing might be better in some cases. Man, and I am still can't get used to this white screen resolution. Everything looks way smaller compared to the regular one. Whoa, 5k, let's go. For high tiers, royal boots is good. Okay, we can try that too at some point. And this build, you guys always ask when I share a build in the mist, is it good for open world 2? And this one is. Maybe not with Crypt Candle. Probably for this build in open world, the best version, well, the cheaper version will be really good with Mist Color. But if you are gonna play like tier 7 or above maybe, then going with the shield Facebreaker might be good. I mean, will be good, not might. And you need to always keep track of this consecutive spell uses, which annoys me. Can you think this build is viable in solo depths? I don't know. I know a build that works really well with light crossbow. I mean, what's going on? Sorry. So, but it's for those, not solo. Like, you need to have a friend. You basically one-shot people. You use you play with Hellion boots, the ones that teleports you. And you use the W that breaks the armor. Okay, this guy can poke us like crazy. What we should do? Well, maybe I can tank it. He has Martlock Cape though. Change queue. Well, it's a bit too late now. But we can reset. No, the E is not a problem. The range is creating the problem. Maybe we can try like this. If he's still around. But we lost the buff. So let's get the red buff in here, then we will think about it. The good thing with demon boots, like you can just run away in most cases. I love Bodon and I'm looking for soul depth builds. Bodon is the king. If you are fame farming in like your goal, if your goal is to fame farm in the depths, then soldier armor plus Aiden is really good even after the nerfs. But if you wanna do PvP, then you can try Sky Strider. That's good too. Guys, I am seeing your messages but can't answer them right away. But I will try when I have time. So for well, using maybe against that guy, using silence might be okay, but with this build, silence is not really a good option. We are exploring together, I'm not sure. For Black Zones, Blood Leather, Stalker Jacket, Mercenary Hoods, and Energy Boots. This guy has a crazy range too. Okay, we are stuck in the middle. "40 seconds. Oh. You can use it here. Yeah, but the thing is, probably this guy is not gonna be the only target. I'm a bit worried if someone else comes, you know? Oh, okay. Well, we definitely It was short and we wasted. So if I kite a lot, he will just heal. I don't really think that I can win that fight, but let's hang around. Oops. Damn. Damn it, exit is too far away. Why did I stop to heal? I should have ate the... I stopped to eat the food, but he was going to catch me anyways. Okay, let's try with the shield. It got close for a bit, but he could at any moment stop and heal. So I guess we need something a bit more optimized.
Stay honest.
I mean, we had... Oh. And we had like almost 150 less item power too. Okay, next we need demon boots and then we good. What happened to those eel steel prices? Damn. Okay, and this is another version that you can use, like I said, with Facebreaker. So we are gonna deal less damage, but now we have at least a bit more defense. I mean, a lot more defense compared to Crypt Candle, because we don't have negative bonuses. Not the greatest start so far. Probably the last death could be avoided, to be honest. But when you play while alive, you just don't want to run away without doing anything. This mist is not that great because it has a gathering spot. That usually means less camps. Blackthorn, I assume almost all of the range items must be a little bit harder to use on mobile, right? Okay, there is someone inside. He was pretty low. I don't know if he was able to open the chest. Oh, by the way, if you are watching on YouTube, please leave a like on the stream. And if you want to get drops, you can watch it on Twitch. Let's kill some of these while trying to find people. We need some Brazilian ranking for the achievements. Where did you get that avatar? I will show you. So in the Conquerors challenge, every season it gives you this Legacy season avatars. And I got it from the last one. And this month's crystal avatar is pretty cool. I will try to reach that for sure. And if you guys didn't notice, now rewards requires a lot more might. But now you can get might in the off season too. Normally, when the guild season ends, you weren't getting any points, but now you get it. So you can grind. You can start grinding that now. I got all the seasons, but didn't see this. I don't know. It says season 17. Season 17 gold. It's not even crystal and it is pretty cool. It looks really cool, really good. Well, that makes sense, right? That's why they are called Legacy. So you get old avatars randomly if you unlock that. Yeah, I like it too. Let's see if we can get this. Come on, give us a legendary. Rare, not bad, and it is really close. I like that. Now, for example, doing this in the mist will give us some might and favor. Right now we have basically nothing. And now we have 4k. And we got the weekly reward. We can open that once we go back. Who knows, maybe we get a baby mammoth or something. So someone killed that, and I seen it on top of my screen. So maybe he's killing other mobs too. So let's just walk around. Maybe we can find them. Well, I guess he just went away. Do I hear something? No. He's a gatherer. We need some real people. I will check this camp and I will use that mist to change the map. Is it still empty? Yes. Let's change it. Oh, Nieto Perek, sorry I missed your message. For a beginner, what weapon? Well, you have the classic battle axe, you have dual swords, you have longbow. You can play with spear too. But it takes a lot of practice. Just play with whatever you think is cool. To be honest, I think that's the best thing you can do. But at some point, I think I really need to make that beginner weapons video. So I can just link the video. For example, on the other stream, on my last stream, people were asking about the item power, how to spec up. And I made a video about that yesterday. And it performed quite nice, so I guess I'm just gonna make videos about whatever you guys ask for. On top of the build videos. Seconds is too much. I will guide him towards this guy so he can let me go. Help? Why? You are already safe. Do you have a video explain how to play light crossbow versus most matchups? No, I don't. Light crossbow, I don't really have much experience with light crossbow, so I'm testing it for myself right now. 1 second. What do you suggest for corrupted dungeons? Oh, in corrupted dungeons, you really need to find whatever the meta is and play with that, to be honest. And currently, I don't know the corrupted dungeon meta. Hey, that guy. I'm doing good, man. Thank you. How about you? And to understand... Oh, what? And to understand what is working in corrupted dungeons, open the leaderboard and check this week's or last week's. Look, just do this. Open this. Take a look at PvP fame of US corrupted dungeons this week. And just check what they are playing with. That should help. A lot of bullshit is going on over there. Let's check. Okay, what I got into. I used the boots. What the fuck did I do? I am selling out. It was close. What do you think about replacing cleric with cultist and facebreaker with Muisak? I don't know. Cultists. Man, once again, that was... We had the... I mean, he had the IP advantage. We are dying, but... We are almost 170 IP lower. And that affects a lot. What do you think about... I don't know, man. I like cleric rogue. And I don't really like using cultist.
Don't be shy.
I think we did good in that fight. When you think about the power difference. And in 2 weeks that build is getting nerfed. That Flame Walker build. Maybe that could have saved us. And I'm quite pissed we died too much back to back. It was a terrible start. I don't know why I panicked and used my boots. Still, it got really closer than I thought it would be. Oh, I already bought one. I thought it would be an easier fight for him. So
Made a profit?
that gives me some hope about the build. We could definitely do better. You should try light crossbow one shot with first Q and Pierce W. Yeah, we can try that. But the problem with that one is, if something goes wrong, we are kinda cooked. Since, you know, we can't kite and do anything. Well, we have the demon boots. We can try at some point.
Welcome, friends. See you later.
So, for the first time I played with the wit yesterday. And like, it was good. And even in some fights... See, in this fight I think I used the damage resistance thing. Offhand, I mean W. I think if you get mage drop, you purge all defensives and goes GG. Yeah, that's true. On paper it looks good. It sounds good. And we can try. Let's try like this for a while, then we can change if we want to. See, another crossbow. He's using the regular setup. I don't know what he's doing with energy boots though. I don't really run out of energy with this setup. Oh, maybe because he has cooldown rate reduction. He might need it, maybe. I'm not sure. Should we overcharge for this? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Well, that was alright. Oh, he had 15 seconds cool. If I started hitting him right away, maybe I could have a chance. But finally we got a decent kill. So far we got like 1.5 million, but most of them comes from that chest. And we died 3 times. Oh wait, we need to wait 40 seconds. Well. Did you guys see these discounts? If you like skins, I think these are pretty low price right now. So what it comes down to, you get 21 days of premium or 15 bucks. Not that bad, I guess. And which shift claw is better? This one? This Ember Paw? Or this one? This Jaguar. Okay, we can go in again. This music seems like a bit too soft. I'm not fully aware of the playlist, so... Oh, that's a huge ass camp. Maybe there's someone. Well, actually, we have someone here. Maybe he fights. Let's see. Well, it looks like he doesn't want to fight. Let's check it out again. I am this close to going into Black Zone open world. At least we can like fame farm on the site. I need fame credits. to spec up new weapons. Should we change? I shouldn't. I should stop fighting high tier people. Actually, you know what? Let's start a poll so you guys can decide. Here you go, you can vote on YouTube if you want to. In open world, probably I would play with Undead Cape. And probably with Mist Collar. I always get happy when the mobs drops items, especially in the mist. It doesn't happen all the time. Oh, and that guy, thank you for saying that. I'm glad you are enjoying the content. I read it but forgot to answer. Too silent. I think we really need to go to open world and get ganked by groups. That might be more fun. Oh, a lot of you voted. I mean, not a lot, but most of you voted open world. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I will visit one more... like one more map. And then go open world. It's been some time since I played in open world. Obviously we are gonna use save portal. Okay, let's check this one and then And then we go open world. Yeah, I've been trying to log my account through Steam, but it says create a new account. Champion Gamer, I don't know. Maybe someone in the chat knows. But I don't play on Steam, so I can't really help you with that. So you don't have an email and password? I don't know how it works on Steam. I thought you still need an email, no? Well, I'm playing on PC. But I'm using their native launcher. So I downloaded the game from their website, basically. There's a 8-3, everyone wants to team up and kill him. That's why you don't want to play 8-3 in here. Who knows where he is though? It's been a while since we've seen him. I think this is the worst part of the mist. Can you spell that? Is it NA? Native? Yeah, just download it from albiononline.com. That's what I'm saying. From their client. The game has its own launcher and I'm using that. But I can type it for you. Actually, I can give you a link too if you want to. So if you have your account with your email, you can use the native launcher too. And that's usually what I recommend to people. Oh, now open worlds is 55%, mist is 45% now. I guess some of you really enjoy the mist too. Is this the guy we just killed? I think he is. Even the red running around is not good though. This will kill us both if we keep fighting. Is this guy... Bro, you are gonna get us both killed. Here we go again, the same guy came up. Can we fight in peace? He's gonna be able to run away. Sad. Is it better now? The music sound. Okay, nice. You're always free to feel, give feedback, it's okay. I am quite sad that we missed that fire stuff. I think he was using Wanderlust. No, he overcharged. Hey, Staniel, how are you? Welcome to the stream. The fire came back. How are you doing today, Staniel? I am doing good too, man. Trying to get used to playing light crossbow. That's what I'm doing. Do you stream on Kick too? No. I only stream on Twitch and YouTube. And I stream on, and I opened the stream on Twitch too, because of the drops. Otherwise, I think YouTube would be enough. How are the fights? Yeah, we had some wins, we had some losses. But our losses were against stronger opponents, so I guess it's okay. So it's going alright, to summarize. Okay, open world got the lead again. So when our food ends, or maybe when I leave this map, we will go use save portal and try to play in the black zones. I thought I saw a nameplate. The only thing we are gonna change is the mount. Hey YV, how are you? Probably I'm gonna play with tier 5 horse. Maybe armored. Yeah, you never know what happens in Black Zone, so why not? Let's quickly take a look at this map too, and then we go. I wanna check because sometimes when you jump into any map, there is a chest or the turbulent, so there might be action right away. If not, I'm just gonna leave and go Black Zone. And it looks like there is no action, to be honest. Nothing around. Good to hear that, YV. Okay, let's just leave. Next destination, Limehurst Portal. Oh, before this month ends,
Where you headed?
so I can give out 10 free memberships every month. I already gave out 5 this month.
Aboard!
And since we are coming up close to end of this month, I'm gonna send the rest of it. So 5 people on YouTube will get randomly memberships. And here you go. And if you want to become a member, you can. It supports the channel, plus I try to share regular videos a day early for the members. Okay, we don't need to change anything. We just need to get some food,
Local goods.
and then we are free to go.
Satisfied?
Okay, tier 6, quality 3. Not that bad, but let's check the surrounding maps. Okay, we can hang around. For an open world beginner, which open world city do you recommend? It doesn't matter too much, to be honest. Since you are gonna use save portal. But like if you wanna be less interrupted, then using a portal in an unpopulated city might be better because there will be less gankers. But if you wanna fight, if you wanna be able to find fights too, Limehurst is good, Thetford is good. Because these are a bit more crowded than others, so there are more people using the portals. Ooh, someone died recently. Hello, Yumatson, how are you? Oh, we are right next to a territory. So we need to be extra careful. Best way to level up Blood Leather. Well, you can do open world content, just like I do. Go clear camps, kill mobs. Or you can do faction warfare. Man, I sent you the download link. Didn't you check that? Just download the game from here. Once again, what's up, Yumatson? So this guy probably is a friend, I assume. Yeah. To be honest, I can't really believe I survived that shit. And he was about to die too. His friend. If I was overcharged, I would be able to kill him. That was close. But it was obvious that Grail Seeker, they don't play solo. His dumbass friend died. No hate. I didn't mean to say it like dumbass in a bad way. But hey, we came up victorious from that gank attempt. Well, it worked out pretty well, yeah. Ideally, when you have loot like this, you should go back and bank it. But I want to clear this camp before I go. Oh, I forgot to change the horse. I can use their horse. Yeah, there might be always a chance, KOCG. What happened? I thought we were fighting. Hey DJ, how are you? You got shredded in Black Mist. Well, welcome to the Albion Online, man. Sorry, I need to... Thanks for that text. Where is the chest? Chest is right here, so... Okay, we can go back and bank it. It would be nice to kill that dual swords too. But I didn't want to play too offensive, since we already have loot. Yeah, gear goes up to... Your item power can go up to 2.1k, I think. Oh, let's go open that too, inside. Only 20k. But sometimes they drop a lot. I've started to notice market prices fluctuate so much between steeds. Is there a way to know what to sell where without having to... Well, there are some websites that shows market prices, but they are not that up to date, so you kinda need to check yourself.
I have lots to trade. Deal.
Alright, let's stock up on potions and go back. I feel like open world content is more chill, to be honest, because I don't have to fight with sweats all the time. In Mist, everyone I kill most of the time, by the way, or everyone who kills me, I check their stats. They have thousands of kills and things. Like most of them are experienced. But in the open world, well, you might get jumped on by multiple people. That's the downside of the open world. Especially around these times. I think we are getting close to the prime time in Europe. So probably like doing streams earlier in the open world might be the move. So I'm gonna wait for this smuggler wagon. If I can carry few, that would be nice. But there might be a group that's... I mean, there might be a group that want to do the same, so we will see. And the good thing is I can actually fame farm while doing open world content. What is this guy? Come on, jump on. Bro, I dismounted right on top of you. So this guy might have some friends. We will see. Well, I guess not. Shield hold? Oh, I don't know. Do I have spec? So first I need some fame credits so we can try some other stuff. But yeah, I wanna play with Chill Hall, why not? Probably I will play that in the Mist though. Or we can mix it up, both open world and Mist. I mean, not every build works on both of them. Luckily, this one does. So we were able to switch to different content right away. And as a reminder, once again, if you guys are watching on YouTube, please leave a like on the stream. If you are new, subscribe. so you can like talk in the chat. And on Twitch, if you follow, you can send messages. Yeah. And if you want to support the channel, you can become a member or subscribe on Twitch. Now meta. Well, chill howl always been good. But after the nerfs, I can imagine people using it more. Most of the current meta items getting nerfed next month in 2 weeks. So, yeah. Okay, map is a little bit more crowded now. So you might see some people around. See, this guy killed that guy. And this guy is not alone, I think. Let's at least take one. I will be happy with one. Oh, I need to go this way. And there was a death somewhere around here. Hello Alex, how are you? Okay, we need to be careful. They might catch me. Bro, how many? If they were only 2, I was going to kill 2 of them. Yeah. If it was only 2, I had it, I think. At least I could kill at least one of them. Yeah, Sasha. They were not alone. I mean, obviously we can't see the latest kill, but you can have an idea how many people they play with when you check their latest updated kill.
Want to trade?
If it was 2, it was good.
Come again.
From 2 of them, I'm pretty sure at least one would die. And I changed my boots to carry the boxes, so I couldn't run away. I mean, they could purge that too, so it doesn't matter. But it's good. Like, the build gives me hope. It's really strong. We were smashing that two players. This is to be honest, this is the fun part for me in open world. Like, you don't get this rush in the mist. It's quite interesting. Oh, what was the name? Facebreaker. Whoa. 6-1 is expensive. What about 5-2 so we can get mastery bonus? Well, never mind. Not worth the price difference. I am trying to get the worst cape possible, tier-wise. Yeah, codec. So I can, like, lower my IP a little bit. Heal still 6-1. Let's get one soup.
Made a profit? Have a look. Got everything?
Let's go with armor torch, so we will be a bit harder to dismount. Mist seems better for solo players. Yes. If you are purely looking for... For me, Mist is mainly PvP. But open world gives you so many different stuff. So what I'm trying to say is basically you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. And in the Mist, sometimes you need to skip a lot of fights because they are just too high IP or they are lower than you and they don't fight. So in the open world, at least while you are trying to find a fight, you can pain farm, clear camps, complete hidden layers. Bro, they didn't fix the save portals yet. It just sent me the same place. I don't want to do this. This map. It's too low, let's try again. Should I be selling armor and weapons at black market rather than breach? I sell at the city, I sell at the closest city. I don't really care about black market. If you are not a crafter, you shouldn't worry about black market that much. Unless, like, there are some items they basically don't sell in the cities, then you might want to carry them. But in general, just sell at the city. Don't waste your time traveling. What is this? And you see weird stuff in open world. Maybe this is a build for something, but I don't know. It will deal tons of damage, that's for sure. I lost him. So this is a... Okay. Ooh, no, 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 no. What? What are they doing? Oh, okay. They are killing the crystal things. Well, yeah, that makes sense. He's playing in a party, that's why he has that. They are farming the crystal creatures. Yeah, it makes more sense now. Is this a camp? Let's see. Well, this map is tier 5, but it's quality 5. So we can try to clear it. And in the black zone, in high quality maps, usually there are way more gankers. And try to not get hit by the bear, because they decrease your resistance. Have you ever used ChatGPT for Albion questions? To get answers from ChatGPT about the game? Yeah, I tested it. It sucks. It never gives true answers. Oh, okay, that guy is doing... Oh, I pulled too much, what? Yeah, it is lying to your face. Don't take answers from it. It is probably just pulling out random old websites, post data and giving you random ass answers. That's what's happening. What? I am surprised that they didn't jump on me. Should I try to fight with them? Okay, let's go to a higher tier map. We can go down, right? Oh, we can go. This one is closer. Let's check that. Oh, Alex, sorry, I didn't see your message. How long I'm going to stream? Probably for another hour, I think. We can try to fight with this guy. I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not, but why not? Ottoniemi. Yeah, there is. I think every new player should just focus on having fun. Oh, is this a group? Well, feels like it. Hey. Hey. Well, I guess we can call it that. Imagine he's jumping on us. Oops. I misclicked. I didn't meant to hit him. I was trying to, you know, close the interface. So yeah, man, overall, I don't really know what you should... Is there something that you need to pay attention? I can't think these things out of my head right away, unfortunately. Well... If you are not sure what you want to play, for example, you can check the beginner build video I have and spec up those gear so you can change the weapon but keep the set. I disabled double click attack. Yeah, no, I didn't double click. I pressed my skill. I just hit my fingers to... I fat fingered it. I wasn't meant to hit. I literally used the skill. Well, let's check the other tier 7 map. But... after that first... 2 versus 1. We didn't really get into too much action. I'm leveling Crossbow at the moment. I'm wondering on build for solo depths. What do you think? Weeping Reap or should I... can you even do anything with Weeping in... inside of the depths? But I know Archlight is really good in depths, especially if you are playing with... Oh, you said solo, but still, probably Archlight is the better option, even though it's gonna get nerfed next patch. So it's not gonna be completely trash, but the damage of the E damage will be lowered. Well, he seems like he's not gonna fight, obviously. Let's check the camps. Unfortunate. Empty. This is too big, that's a group camp, so it won't help us. By the way, if you guys just joined, Make sure to subscribe, leave a like on the stream, follow if you are on Twitch. Thank you. I always get close a little bit to see if there is a small chest inside, but this one seems to be empty. No, Archlight. I mean, not Archlight. Weeping is good for PvE. But in depths, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. But otherwise, Weeping is one of the good PvE weapons for endgame PvE content. But probably Archlight would be better because it has some mobility too. Before they nerfed the soldier armor, people were using it with soldier armor, obviously. I guess now you can use it with cleric robe or mage robe. But it looks like a lot of you guys play in depths. So maybe one day we can play depths on stream. Yeah, you don't care about dying, but to avoid some of the fights, still Archlight might be better. Maybe he fights. When I think about depths, to be honest, if I'm gonna play solo, I think about Fame Farm. I take my Baden and go Fame Farm. But doing PvP in duo as a solo is fun too. I want to try the Sky Strider before they nerf it in there. It can be fun. My build is light crossbow, guardian helmets, cleric robe, demon boots, facebreaker. Smuggler cape, eel stew for foods. Bro, please reply, one hand crossbow good. Well, I'm using it, so it's not bad. I tried to fake him. So I wouldn't be surprised if these two team up and try to kill me, to be honest. For fuck's sake, I can't hit shit. Bro, please reply and regular crossbow. I don't know, I don't play with regular crossbow. But I think they changed something with the regular crossbow. I'm not sure if it is good or bad now. They are 100% teaming up, by the way. I can guarantee you that. See? He needs to think that he can kill me. But I shouldn't let him kill me. If that makes any sense. I don't know why I... Did you notice that I used my Guardian helmet while I have Cleric rope? That was not meaningful. Oh, nice. But we got some good profit out of it. Thank you. Okay, last question. What is the best solo weapon for killing 1 versus 4? Well, at that point, it's not about the weapon, it's more about you, unfortunately. But obviously you want to have a weapon that can hit multiple people. So that's what you need to pay attention. Look at us, we are so cute. We are happy we got our kill, we are going back home. Hopefully without getting ganked on way back. And one other thing I noticed is, at the end of the fight, I basically had 0 energy. But normally, I guess, we should be alright. And just don't worry too much about it, just play with whatever you want to play with. Yeah, I know, I understand. But like I said, this one is... I'm just telling this as an example. For example, light crossbow is good to fight against multiple people, and you can have this same thinking style on every weapon and decide if it is good for fighting against multiple people. It is a Q that can hit multiple people. That's a plus. We can repeat that Q back to back thanks to passive, so that's another plus. Its W can hit multiple people too, another plus. Its E goes to a single target, but when it explodes, it hits multiple targets. So when you take a look at that, in that sense, it's good for multiple people, right? So you can think like that and understand if it is good for 1 versus X fights. No, don't say that. I'm not even that good. Like, if you give me a scale 1 to 10, how good I am at this game, I would probably say 4 in a good day. There are some crazy players. Okay, we can go back to our lovely horse.
Welcome, friend.
Let's stock up on food.
Stay honest.
Exactly, Kevin. Yo, Elder Clover, welcome to the stream. How are you? It sent me to this shit map again. What do you want from me, game? Stop sending me here. You see my videos? Nice to hear that, man. Nice to hear that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just hope that the content helps. That's all. This is a trash map. We need to get out of here. Yeah, I want to try Arcane one day, but let me show you something. I am bone dry on Arcane 3. Now, wait. You know, I grinded today so much that I made my Gathering X. You mean Lumberjack? Tier 6. How to tier 7? Well, you just continue to gather, or you can gather in the black zone too. I don't know. I am not a gatherer. I have all of them at tier 8, but I don't really gather that much. Hi. Hey, Instinct. Finally, you catched me live, man. How are you? I seen your comments on the videos. Thank you. So, Elder, I'm doing good. Live streaming, playing the game. Other than that, everything is fine. You are already rich, you don't need gathering? No, that's not the right approach to this game. I'm not rich. Even if I sell everything I have. Let's say I want to play with 8.3 sets. I buy the sets, I die 20 times, and I'm poor. And truly, I don't really have that much silver. Hey Warren, how are you? You should go for 1 billion silver. No, I mean, that would be a good series, I guess. But when I get silver, what I do is, as you can see, I have auto respec on all the time. So basically, I convert all of my silver into fame credits, so I can unlock more weapons. I mean, spec up more weapons. And I think that's better than having liquid silver. Like I can go for billion or 10 billion, 100 billion, doesn't matter. When I have everything spec'd up. Oh, look at that! From a trash map, we got a loot. Lucky. So, my goal for 2026 is to get 100 spec on every weapon in game. And I'm quite far away from that. And yes, obviously I need silver for that. And I need to actually fame farm in the black zone or somewhere else. What's the build? This is a light crossbow build. Well, light crossbow itself, face breaker, or you can use some other offhand options. Guardian helmet, cleric robe, demon boots, and we have smuggler cape with healing potions. You think anyone has 100 spec all on Europe? Probably. Well, 100% I think there are people. I mean, there should be. I don't know for sure. But it's not that hard if you play the game a lot. Easiest way to do that probably would be just keep doing Avalonian raids or dungeons mostly, with a guild or with a team. But the thing is, I don't like to play with other people. And don't even worry about Avalonian dungeons if you just started playing the game. It's not for you right now. Blood Moon weapon best or not? No. I mean, it's good, but it's getting a pretty major nerf in 2 weeks, if you ask me. It might be still good, but it will be nerfed. I am playing on Europe. While you are overcharged, your damage and health is... Well, I overcharged because I thought about fighting a group. That's why. Then the fight didn't happen. But after that, I get into a 2 versus 1. I mean, one of them was very low, but overcharge helped. And we looted 1.2 million from those people. So even if everything gets trashed, we are still good. Can you show your in-game settings? What settings specifically? Which menu? Which weapon is good for who played? The best weapon is whatever you think it's the most fun to play with if you just played for 2 weeks. I don't really want to give the same basic answers. I will promise, I promise I will make a build guide video for you guys this week for the beginners. I will put every single build that I think can be good for a beginner in that video. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna record gameplay with all of them because it will take time. I will just show the build so you guys can pick, and so in the streams I can just give the video link to you guys. That's my goal for this week, to be honest. So right now I didn't think about it, and I don't want to give you generic answers. But the basic ones, are dual swords, longbow, battle axe, battle bracers, maybe even. Too many options. Hey, can't throw. I survived an encounters. Yeah, safe portal is good for solo players. Can you make video on every weapon e-counter? I don't know. That would take some time. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Should I double dip the overcharge? Yeah. Why not? I don't want to give promises that I might not live up for, you know. Oh shit. Let's reset. I want to use same UI and settings like you have. It looks way better than normal. For the UI, check the description. There is a link to my Discord and in the Discord you can see there is a channel for this UI. You can copy the settings. There's an explanation for that. What are the best weapons for dismounting people? Is it solo? Beer paws used to be really good for that. It's not as good, but still good. Easy answer would be beer paws, I think. Other than weapons, Royal Helmet can be helpful for that because it stuns. Okay, I see the guy coming. Oh. For fuck's sake. Oh, I thought I could run away. Battle XE, I couldn't dodge that. I waited too long. Otherwise, I was feeling so safe because I could with demon boots. But it didn't work out. And they had a healer, bro. If they didn't have a healer, I would kill both of them. I didn't see the healer. In fight, what matters the most to win? Keeping track of the cooldowns of the enemy, which is... I still struggle with that. And knowing the skills of your target. And really the most important thing is, I think, like keeping track of the cooldowns. But like again, 1 versus 3. Look, man, if they had 3 normal people at that same IP, they were lower IP.
Ready to leave?
If they were 3, but no healer, I could kill 2. Healer should be constantly cheating. Come on, man. If you don't want to deal with healers, then you don't go open world. Lots of your builds really have cleric crop. I'm gonna copy one of your builds as my second. Guys, the biggest tip I can give you. After, let's say your favorite weapon is bows. You spec up the bows and try to pick something that has multiple weapons that you can play for different content. And after that, the best thing you can do is to spec up every weapon, every armor in the game. Not the weapons, the armors. See, all of my leathers are spec'd up. All of the plates spec'd up to 100. And all of the clothes are spec'd up to 100. Once you are done with this, the game becomes much easier because you can basically combine anything with anything. Is that make sense? Since you already have the most of the build ready to go, your armor is ready already. All you need to do is you know, worry about the weapon and then you're good. At least that's what I did. And I'm pretty happy with my decision. Because now basically I can try any combo I want to. So yeah, once you have multiple weapons, weapon trees usable, I advise you to focus on the armors. Okay, I skipped open world because I will go 1 or 2 rounds in the mist, then stop playing for now. That's why I didn't go outside in the open world again. But open world, I think I've had more fun in the open world, to be honest. So the upcoming streams probably will start in the open world right away.
Made a profit?
Question about, by the way, if I miss messages, sorry, it got a little crowded. Barbar says you quit Diablo Immortal. Yes, I did like a year ago. Question about the store. They are doing a sale on the Knight Adventurer, Mage Adventurer and Rogue Adventurer. Why is that on the Rogue Adventurer you don't get the abilities in the store? What? What abilities? You mean animations? You still have the animations on this thing. I guess you are asking that. It might be a bug. It shouldn't be a problem. Hello Global, how are you, man? Sorry, I didn't see your message right away. Man, we could avoid it, that last death in the open world. I should have started running away a bit earlier. Fastest way to get fame. You can play open world, clear camps, and kill the mobs you see around in the black zone, or even in red zone. Other than that, you can do faction warfare, still shouldn't be that bad. And someone asked me to create a guild for faction warfare. Man, I don't think that I'm ever gonna create a guild. It's too much to like deal with. And myself, I don't even play faction warfare that much right now, so it wouldn't make sense. Yeah, I'm happy to see you guys in the chat, Global. Well, I'm mostly doing solo content, so I guess it wouldn't change too much stuff if you were on Europe. What? Why did you chase me then, if you're not gonna fight for... I got my gear for... Wait. Or gear 100. Should I master other items in the same nose tree now? Man, Alex, yesterday I shared a video about that question actually. You can watch that. But short answer is yes. And in that video I tell you which, like how you should increase them. But do this only if you are like committed to that weapon. Hey DNQ, I am new at this game. What is the best thing to do at the start? To be honest, probably faction warfare. And I have videos about faction warfare, you can check those out. I think I really need to make another like 1 hour to 2 hour long like updated best starts to Albion Online video. This week is gonna be a long week, man. Because I'm thinking about taking a little break next weekend. I mean, it's not a break, I'm just gonna I will go away for 2 days at the weekend. I don't know if that counts as a break, but it does for me. So I will do that. But for the weekend, I need to make some videos prepared so I can share them. Yeah, Instinct, I got it today. From the Conqueror Challenge rewards. From this thing. I really like it. Okay, we need to keep our eyes open. I don't want to get ganked. By the way, guys, when someone asks a question in the chat, feel free to like share your experience if you have any about that question or if you have any ideas. The chat is better when you guys talk between you all as well. But I will still try to answer everything I can. This map seems chill so far. I totally agree with both of you, Global and Instinct. Especially if you are like gathering in Black Zone. I'm not sure how profitable is that, to be honest, if you really don't know what you are doing. And on the other hand, best thing at the start, experiment with different weapons and have fun. 100%. Like once you, when you start a new game, I think you shouldn't think about min-maxing right away. Just play. I don't know, maybe this is like an old school way of thinking. No one wants to be left behind. But the game is not going anywhere. Well, obviously, now since I told this out loud, how much fun you are gonna have if you are playing on a random ass build. So I think people are asking these questions to have more fun at the same time. But I think if you like spec up, I'm telling the safest gear by the way now. Like mercenary jacket, guardian helmets, and some sort of boots. You can literally, I mean not everything, but probably you can play with 70% of the items in the game with that set. It might not be great. It won't be fully optimized, but it will work to a degree that you can experience the weapon. I already shared this in a video form, but maybe I need to update it at some point. Should I be enchanting and rerolling all my gear? I feel like the coastal is about to... Well, you can buy, for example, tier 6 flat and then buy... Oh no. My keyboard. My keyboard died, guys. I cannot type right now. Well, typing is not important, but I need the power bank. Right now I can't use my keyboard, as you can see. Okay, I don't know where it is though. Wait, let me look for it. I will try to find it. I hope I don't die. I can't find it. We are fucked. Like, there is a small cable here. I mean, short. I will try to use that, but the cable doesn't come far. So it's gonna be a weird one. Bye. Bro, I can't even plug it in. Okay, I plugged it in. But now it is just too far away. Well, I will wait for it to charge a little bit. Maybe I can change where I sit a little bit so I can click. I will just close the camera for a while. I don't want to get into your faces. Now the microphone is too close. Fuck me. An important question, I just tried your build. Do I need to spec up to 100 to deal damage? Well, you will deal damage at any spec, but you will deal more damage with higher spec, obviously. And this applies to everything. Every single weapon. There is no crazy shortcut for these things, man, unfortunately. Like, there are some trees that deals more damage. Because they just do. Like fire staff and things like that. But even with them, you still need to spec them up to get their full potential. So if you are looking for an easy way out, there is none. But this build will still deal probably more damage than some other build, because this is optimized for damage. We use cloth armor. Crossbow deals decent amount of damage. So probably you will be fine. I definitely need to get a longer USB-C cable for the next time. I should have skipped this one, to be honest. I wanted to get a red buff. But as you can see, this is not red. Is he rushing towards me? Oh, what the fuck I'm doing, man? I literally made my life harder. That's what happens when you play like a dumbass. Is this charged enough? I wanted to clear the mobs so I can go fight easier, like face to face. And even after that I used the cleric rope at the wrong time. You know what? Everything is not optimal right now. I'm not even gonna talk about that fight. We can call it a day for today. I'm playing very weird right now. So tomorrow I was hoping to share this light crossbow build. I'm not sure if I have enough footage. Probably I will play off stream tonight and record the build for tomorrow. But yeah, this wasn't a great stream, to be honest, but we got some good kills. And this was my basically second time playing with light crossbow, so we are learning together. I'm gonna go out now, stop the stream, go eat and stuff, you know. I will play at night myself for sure. Maybe I go live Coin. Yeah, I mean, it could have been better. That's what I'm trying to say, because I did some predictable mistakes all day long. That's why I say that. But of course, it can get better every time, every day. Yeah. Yep. Well, now you guys gonna make me emotional. No, I'm joking. So guys, next stream maybe tonight, like late nights. If I play, I might stream. Probably not though. But otherwise, I will be live on Wednesday. Because if you don't know, I'm trying to keep this schedule like one video and the next day is stream. So yeah, we will see. But other than that, thank you all for joining. Yeah, thank you, Global. It was good to have you guys around. And we will see each other on the next stream. Before you leave, make sure to leave a like and follow. And take care. Have a great week. Bye, guys.
Tiring.